All right. I hope you loved it. Yeah, exactly, Brian. Awesome. So it's gonna be a fun webinar today. I will share my screen and I will explain you why. So we had a huge update, but I don't necessarily call it huge. And the reason is because we didn't launch MSP. Oh, sorry, it's the other screen? No, okay. So we didn't launch MSP inventory yet. Now I will give you a few spoilers about MSP inventory and the new stuff that we will do. And we already have a deadline. We already have a date when everything will be live. But we did something different, something unique in this update. We added more than 40 new features and improvements, 40, more than 40 new features and improvements, and they are across all over MSP. So why we did this huge marathon, we went through all the different requests that you had. We went through all the requests in the community, in the DM and such, and we tried to do everything you asked for. The reason is because now we are going to focus on MSP inventory in the next 2 to 3 weeks. A little spoiler, we have the deadline, we have the date. And in those 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to focus fully on MSP inventory to make sure it's perfect. Now, we try to do as much as improvements, small features, and such that you asked for, so you don't have to wait those 3 weeks, that you will have it right now. This is the reason. Now, those 40 features are in our Chrome extension, mobile app, website, on Keepa.com, on if you're talking about influencers, they are like on Creator Connections. We did so many new features. So yesterday we had an amazing webinar and we went through all the Influencer Pro updates. I will upload the recording to How I Use MSP. If you will go to How I Use MSP and you go to recorded calls, after this webinar, I will upload both Seller Pro and Influencer Pro weekly webinars right here. So every week we upload both of them. This is from last week, and we just keep uploading every week. Now, after this webinar, I will upload both Seller Pro and Influencer Pro. So if you missed the Influencer Pro webinar, we showed some game-changing features. So if you're doing AIP, we basically made everything so easy, so fast. For example, I can search for anything on the website and I will be able to do bulk creator connection reach out from here, outreach. So I just click on the checkbox, select all, and I will reach out to all the creator connections campaign on this page. We did some amazing stuff and we went through all of them in like yesterday. So I will upload the recording very soon. Now, I do want to show you what we did for Seller Pro, because today is a Seller Pro webinar. And because it's a Seller Pro webinar, I want to tell you all the secrets about MSP inventory as well. So let's start. If you have any questions, I have two screens. So here I look at the chat, but if you want to ask something, you can also unmute yourself. And let's start, let's have fun. So those 40 features are everywhere. And honestly, I don't have a list this time. Usually when we do huge updates, I have a list and I go through the list. This time I didn't make a list. It was too much updates, and I want to find it with you together. So we will start by looking at the Chrome extension and the mobile app, then on the website, and then on Keepa.com and such, because we added features everywhere. Let's start. First of all, let's start with the website. My Amazon Ungated Brands, for anyone who doesn't know and they are new to MSP, Multiseller Pro is a community tool. Community tool means that we build everything the community wants. We have more than 600 sellers in the community, and you tell us what you want, we build it. As simple as that. Now, we have lots of different features. We solved the ungating issue, and this is a proof because this is a brand new account that never sold on Amazon, and we found 2,700 ungated brands for this account. Now, we have an option to scan any website. On the live scan, you can actually scan any website. So I can go to Target.com, I can go to Walgreens, Kohl's, wholesale website, basically any website online that got products. And I can just go to any page. Let's say that I'm going to deals, and I can choose toy deals, whatever it is. I do right click, Universal Live Scan. It's going to scan the whole page and will show me what's profitable and what sells fast on Amazon, Walmart, or eBay. Because all the tools we have will work for both Amazon, Walmart, and eBay. So you can just switch here on the top and choose I want Walmart, I want Amazon, I want eBay. And it will just show you everything. So for example, you can see the different products, and I can also filter them out. So I can say, show me only stuff that I got at least 30% ROI. Now it will filter out all the non-profitable products. This is one option that we have. We have many different sourcing strategies. And we have reverse scan. You upload a scene list. We tell you where you can buy it from. I will tell you a little spoiler about this as well. We have storefront stocking. You give us a storefront ID, storefront URL. We are going to scan it daily, and we are going to send you daily emails. For anyone that is new, let me show you how the email look like. So you're going to get those daily emails, new products detected, this store added 21 new products, and those are the products. Again, everything works for both Amazon, Walmart, and eBay. We have wholesale scan. We have the best wholesale scanner in the market, in my opinion, because we scan for both Amazon, Walmart, and eBay. We scan for multi-packs, bundles, everything. So even if you give like one UPC, you will be able to find 8 different leads only from one UPC. This is about our wholesale scanner. So it looks like this. Then from one product, I found 8 different listings that I can sell it on. We also have Amazon to Amazon flips, Amazon to Walmart flips. You can do Walmart to Walmart flips. You can basically do anything. We have amazing Chrome extension with many features. Only using our Chrome extension, you have Keepa tools, Walmart Seller Central tools. You have label printer, SDS sheets. We got everything the community wants. This is why our Chrome extension is so huge, and it takes time to learn it because all the different features the community asked for is there. We have the ungate machine. You provide a list of asins. We will tell you what ungated, what gated, what we got auto-approved for you, how much invoices they required. And we got the local scan. The local scan is basically a stock checker that will show you on the map around you where you can find this product. It will tell you in-store pricing and in stock. You can create a route, and we will show you what is the most efficient route to go through all the different stops. I don't want to make it too overwhelming to new people that they are new to MSP, but we got everything you need. And only one thing is missing. The thing that is missing is MSP inventory, which will be live very soon. So we already have a date. I will tell you the date right before the giveaway that I will do today. So today's agenda is finding the new features, going through the new features, the 40 new features across MSP, telling you all the secret details about when MSP inventory will be live, when the automatic reverse scan, which I talked about last webinar, will be live, and then we will do a giveaway. Let's start. A few questions before. I just started using it. Okay, so about matching the products, it depends which tool you use. If you use the live scan, we show everything that match, but on the top left, we tell you how much like percent we think this is a match. And the reason is that we give you everything that Amazon return us. Amazon gives us a few options, but we tell you which one we like think that this is a match. And the best way to go through them is to order, you have an option to sort by match percent, and then you can only see like the perfect match at the top. About the storefront scan, you can do storefront stalking to 50 stores. If you want more, just send me a DM and I will increase this limit for you. Yeah, so it will show you on the top the match percent. You can sort it by match percent, so it will be the most accurate first. Okay, so let's go through the new updates. Let's start with the My Amazon Ungated brands. Here we got something really interesting, really new and interesting. The moment you will click on any brand, it will load all the different asins that this brand got and will show you exactly which asins you are ungated on. Now, we did something special here now. We did something new that we didn't have before. While it scans all the different asins, it's going to scan each asin, will show you which one is ungated. Sometimes in the past, we had a weird issue. Because sometimes the asin, for example, if I will take Act and I will go to Amazon, and I will search for this brand. So you will see that I have all those different products, but sometimes if the product got variations, you may be ungated in the parent asin, but you will be gated in the variations, which is, it's causing a lot of headache because you are going to export all the asin list, and then you are going to see all the different ungated stuff, and then you will see that some of them are gated. So we fixed it. Now we show you a message. Let me show you an example of a message instead of like starting to search tons of different products. One moment. Yeah, awesome. So it looks like this. The moment it will show you all the different asins in the brand, the moment that we will identify that something is a parent asin, we will let you know, and then we will scan all the child asins for you. So we will not just tell you like, okay, this is a parent, ignore it. We will search the variations as well. And we added also like key points. So from now on, near each asin, we will show you BSR drops, how much it sells and such. So only on this pop-up now, you can source. So instead of taking everything or like exporting the asin, uploading to the reverse scan and such, within this pop-up, you can source your products because we show you how many each one sells. So this is like a bunch of features, a bunch of new features inside the My Amazon Ungated brands. We show you more data. We show you if it's a parent asin. We are going to scan the variations for you. We are going to do everything the moment you click on brand. And of course, you can do bulk sourcing on the brand. Another feature that we added here. So if you are going to now choose 50 brands and you want, for example, everything between Act and Apex, so you can just hold Shift, click on Apex, and it will choose everything in between. This is another feature that we had. And then you can open all the selected on Keepa, and then you can do your sourcing. I will go through all the Keepa stuff, like MSP strategies and many cool features that we added on Keepa. But let's finish with the website, and then I will go to Keepa stuff. This is about the My Amazon Ungated brands. Now,
Hey, Ido, can you show real quick? The question in the chat was just that it shows a lot of private label stuff. Can you show how to filter that out?
yeah, sure. So after you click, one thing that is very important is to use the hide bad brands. Basically, it will also filter out private label. And the reason is because we like marked bad brands as something that is not relevant for you to resell. So it can be like weird Chinese brands, brands that are not selling, or brands that only got one seller on all of them. So the moment you will click hide bad brands, it will filter out most of them. But you can also go to bulk source generate links, and then filter them on Keepa, all the asins. Now, in general, across the website, we made it user-friendly. So if you are going to open your reverse scan, your storefront stocking and such, and you're going to do it from your mobile device, from now on, one moment, let me zoom in on this. Awesome. So this is how it looks like in the mobile device. From now on, it's responsive. So even if you do storefront stocking and you want to check in store, you can open the website on the mobile. Another cool feature that we did here, it's not on the reverse scan. Like in general, we are going to add the automatic reverse scan right here. This is what I talked about last webinar. But another feature that we did is in the storefront scan, in the storefront stocking. Oh, sorry, we did have a feature on the reverse scan. If you don't want to use Keepa and import all the asins from Keepa, you can now choose paste asins. So if you have a huge list of asins, just click on paste asins and you will be able to copy paste all the asins and you will do reverse scan on them. So if you want to do like bulk check on ungated, just get Keepa data on them, you can paste all the asins and we will tell you all the info that you need and where you can buy it from. This is another feature. I told you we have more than 40 features. I may forget some, so I try to remember as much as I can. On the storefront scan, now you can storefront stock more than one seller at a time. So Amazon, Walmart, eBay, you can just paste a list of storefronts and you will be able to stock all of them at once. This is another feature. Now, if you have
it's 50 total, correct?
50 total, yeah, but if you want us to increase it to you, just send us a DM and I will increase it. No problem. By default, it's 50, but if you want more, just let me know. From now on, if you have VA or you just want to change the daily emails, you can go here on the top to new product email notification, and you can set send the daily emails to my account. Do not send emails at all, or send the emails to one or more different emails. So, for example, this email, I can click add. This email, I can click add. So you can do storefront stocking and send the daily emails to all of your VAs. So they will get the daily emails for the 50 stores that you stock, and they will source for you. This is another feature that we added. Last webinar, many people requested it, so it's live now. Let's keep going. Okay.
Well, real quick, just to go back in the questions here. Started using this. Why is it that sometimes the pictures of the items don't match? Do we go with the products that have over 90% match? So I was just kind of explaining. Sometimes it's image, title, or UPC match, and the machine isn't perfect. I don't know if you want to like expand on that a little bit before we go too far ahead.
So I will show you an example live. Let's just take cookies. And let's do right click MSP Universal Live Scan. Now, the thing it will do now, it will be both for Amazon, Walmart, and eBay. We are going to send the product to Amazon, Walmart, or eBay, and we will ask for them, give us all the matching products. Now, we will show you everything that they send us. We don't want to hide nothing from you, because maybe it's bundle, maybe it's multi-pack. We will show you everything. But then you can see here on the top, we will show you match percent. This is what we thinking that this is a match. So you can go here and you can actually filter by match percent and sold by match percent. But I will just like sold by match percent and I will not filter them out. And the reason is because sometimes it will be, let's say, less percent, but you can see that it's multi-pack. Maybe it will be profitable. So just sort by the match percent and then it will be better. We also tell you here on the top, okay, Amazon gave us this product, but it's a total mismatch. Ignore this. Awesome. So now the Chrome extension contain many different stuff, like across the mobile app and the Chrome extension are quite the same. So like they show the same data. So I will show you everything that you got across the websites, and then we will dive into the Chrome extension because the Chrome extension got huge update. Now, let's start with Keepa. I'm really excited about Keepa because last webinar, like last week, you asked for these features. Yeah, exactly, Kurt, exactly. So you asked for it last webinar, and I want to show you everything we got on Keepa. So I will start with MSP strategies. Now, MSP strategies is pretty cool. It doesn't matter if you do AIP or like seller. If you use Keepa Product Finder, you know that there are tens to hundreds of different strategies that you can do. You can do above the buy box. You can look for specific trends. You can look for specific categories. And everyone applying those filters every time. I know a lot of people that just have like a huge notebook and they every time apply all those filters. It's a headache and it wastes a lot of time. And we know that if you use MSP and you go to your Amazon ungated brands, and then you are going to do bulk source all brands, and you are going to do generate all links, you're going to have so many Keepa Product Finder links. And now you're going to source each one of those links using Keepa Product Finder. Now, applying your filters on each one of them, again, each one of those links contain 50 brands. Now, applying those filters across 50 links, and I know some guys that got hundreds of links, it's crazy. I don't want you to type those numbers every time. So from now on, you can save strategies. For example, I save strategy that named above the buy box. So I'm just click on above the buy box, apply, and that's it. It will apply all the different filters and it will show me only the products that match my strategies. Let me show you how the strategies work. I will do one tutorial because I got a few people that asked me to do it, and I want to show you. It's pretty easy. You're going to apply all the different filters that you want. So, for example, let's do the above the buy box strategy. I want to show you live example on above the buy box. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, this is an amazing strategy. And I heard from Jim that recently Amazon trying to push people who is doing above the buy box, like push in a good way. So now on Amazon, it will ask for customers if you want to pay more to get the product faster. Now, you can do it, it's amazing. And just I want to show you an example of a strategy that I love. This strategy named above the buy box, basically you're going to search for products that usually Amazon sells them, but Amazon does not have enough stock to keep up with how fast the product is selling. And it will look like this. Let me show you one example. This is an example. You can see here that Amazon sells the product, but Amazon gets out of stock a lot of time. This seller that you see the blue line knows that he can sell the product way more expensive the moment that Amazon is out of stock, because when Amazon is out of stock, it means that there is a demand for this product. So he can jump in and sell it for above the buy box. Now, to be able to get those different products, to be able to find those above the buy box strategies, you need to set like 3 to 4 different filters. This is another amazing example of above the buy box. Now, how can I save those filters? I don't want to apply them every time. So let's do my filters. The first filter is sales run. I will do 100,000. Again, you can save any preset. I saw a chat. It's not preset filters that MSP provides. It's all the kind of filters that you want to do. You can save it as a preset, so you never need to enter them again. But if you want us to add some basic filters to everyone, we will be happy to. Like we can do the above the buy box, so everyone will get the above the buy box. So for example, sales run 100,000 top. Because I want to make sure the product is selling, I will set another filter, which is the BSR drops. I want to make sure the product is selling, so I will set also BSR drops to be at least 10. I don't want to sell the month. I don't want to set monthly sold. And the reason is because sometimes product will sell like 30, 40 a month, not 50 plus. And I don't want to miss them because if I'm going to buy 20 units, 30 units, That's fine as well. Another important filter is the Amazon out of stock count. Amazon out of stock count means how many times Amazon went out of stock in the last 30 days. So I will set it to be at least 3 times. Now, imagine me doing this every single time. Imagine me doing those filters every single times to each brand link or to each category. I don't have to do it anymore. I can go up and just apply, just like save current filter, and I can say above the buy box webinar. So we know this is from the webinar. And I can save the strategy. So now I can close the website and can clear all the filters. And whenever I come back, I can just apply above the buy box webinar. I will click on apply, and it will apply all the above the buy box filters that I've done. So I don't have to type all of them again. So just to be clear, you're going to set all the filters, you're going to click Save Current As, and whenever you come back to the Keepa Product Finder, you're going to choose your preset and apply. That's it, as simple as that. So this is one feature that we have for Keepa. If you will click on Find Products, we are going to show you something crazy. On Keepa, this is something that we have for a few weeks now, but we did change some stuff here. One moment, let me load some simple filter. Okay, so on Keepa, we are going to show you the gated status. This is something we had a few weeks ago already, but we added a few features here as well. So until a few days ago, until 2 days ago, we only showed you if it's approval, if it's gated, if you are ungated and such, but that's it, we only showed you. You could filter them, for example, show me only approval and ungated, and we would hide them. But now we added new features. We added export all, and we added export ungated, and we added export approval. So the moment I will click any one of them, it's going to scroll through all the different stuff here. It's going to fetch all the asins that this search got, and it's going to export an Excel for me, a CSV for me, with all the asins that I need to get approved, the approval. This is all the asins that I need to get approval. Now, just make sure that here, if you want 5,000 asins, just make sure to set the rows to 5,000, and then it will scroll through 5,000. Now, I got this Excel of all the approval products. So now I can take those and upload them to the ungate machine, and the ungate machine will try to ungate them for me. It will try to get auto-approved. So I'm going to the ungate machine. I will copy the entire asin list. One moment, I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste it here. Now I have all the asins. I will click on Start Processing, and it will go one by one and will try to ungate it for me. This is one option, but we want to save you clicks. We want to save you time. So from now on, this is a new feature that someone requested last webinar. His name was, like, the webinar name was Kay. I think, yeah, Kay, I think you're here. So he requested it last webinar, and the feature was, I don't want to export all the asins and then go to ungate machine. I want from one click to see if I'm ungated or not. Sorry, I will try to auto ungate it and get the approval. Now I just want to make sure that I'm logged into my Seller Central. One moment, because you must be logged into your Seller Central. A question about how do you get to the ungate machine. You need to install the ungate machine Chrome extension, and then you just click on the icon right here on the top. The moment you click on the ungate machine extension button, it will open it. So just click on the extension. Now, he requested last
real quick,
webinar.
Tito, just to jump in there real quick, because I know that there's a lot of confusion about the ungate machine and the crawler. So there are two separate tools here, which he can go over after, but there's two separate things here.
So the ungate crawler will search across Amazon automatically. You don't need to give it any asins. You just need to click on Start. The moment you will click on start, it will search for asins across Amazon and will find brands that you can sell. This is the ungate crawler. Now the ungate machine is different. You send it a list of asins and it will not tell you what you can sell. It will try to ungate it for you and then give you a summary about, let me just show you. It will open all the different tabs on the top. It will try to ungate it for you. And it will show you if some of them require like invoices and such. It will show you how many invoices each one requires. And it will show you if you're gated, ungated, if you get auto-approved and such. So the ungate crawler finds everything that you can sell. So you don't have... So you don't have any issue anymore with finding stuff that you can sell. It will automatically show you everything that you can sell. But the ungate machine will try to ungate for you. So this is the difference. All the the big screenshots on MSP are people like finding out that they can sell, like Kyle, 13,000 brands. So this is from the ungate crawler, which finds you all the brands that you can sell. Now, about the ungate machine, you give it asins and it will show you, okay, this requires 10 invoices. This is the difference between the two.
And just to kind of further that, as you use the product, right, MSP, as you source more and more things, the more and more it will learn about you and continuously try to ungate new things you've come across at one point in time in the past. So say you come across something today that's gated, tomorrow could be a different story because it's going to keep trying that one brand over time.
Exactly. And it will look like this. So once we find something that you are approved to sell, we are going to send you an email. It was in approval, but now it's ungated. Now, so Kay last webinar requested, I don't want to copy paste to the ungate machine. I want to try to get auto approved on Keepa. So the moment you will click on the play icon right here, the moment you're going to click on the play icon, as you can see on the top, it will open the tab and it will try to ungate for you and it will show you how many units you required. And you can basically just click on everything. You don't have to wait or something. You can just click on everything and then it will show you what is the result on the bottom. So X means that you are gated. Let's find one with unit requirement. So if you need like to get approved, you need some units and such, it will tell you you need 10 units, 100 units. It will just show as 10U, 100U. And if you got auto ungated, it will just do like check mark, congrats, like auto ungated. So this is what he requested on the webinar, the option to click like on play, to hover the product and see if I'm ungated, what is the unit requirements and such. So now you can click on the play and see it right here. But let me show you how we took it further. Something that Brian can say every time you request a feature.
I was waiting for a pause, honestly. And I'm going to say it right now. So like, this is one of those opportunities. There's 62 people in here. Okay. There is no chance in heck that there isn't one good idea coming from 63 people. Okay. All it takes is for you to DM one of us and shoot over an idea. If it's worthy and possible, like it can be implemented. I mean, when was this last request made? Like a week ago, last week?
This one, it was a week ago.
And it was implemented a week ago. Like, and this is the thing, like it's a community tool where Ido's not a user. He's not a seller, but he knows how to make this shit happen. So for us being the sellers, a community can build this tool. He just needs to know what we need. So for that being said, now we have 66 users. We're going up. So again, if you have an idea, shoot it over. It's not a waste of time. If something doesn't work, don't ever feel like it's insulting anybody. Like if something doesn't work, we need to know that it doesn't work. So that being said as well, just like communication, community, and we're going to build the best tool out there.
Exactly. This is a community tool. Now, the idea was to click on a button and it shows you how many units you need. Now, we took it a step further. You can click on try auto approval. The moment you are going to click on try auto approval, it will just scroll through everything and will open all the tabs on the top. So now I can leave the computer and it will just try to ungate everything. And at the end, it will give me a summary, a report those got ungated, those required 10 units, those required 100 units and such. So now you can just click on try prove all and it will scroll down, it will scroll through everything and give you a full report. So K, we took it a step further. You don't have to hover each one, just click on try prove all. So if you want, I will repeat again. If you want to check within the KPF results, which one you can get auto-ungated, which one require 10 units and such, you can just click on try auto approval. It will go through all the asins on this list. It will try to get you ungated. And if something requires 10 units, it will just show you a summary. Those asins require 10 units and such. Just click on auto approval and we will do everything for you.
Was that the answer to the sorted by only showing the ones that require 10 units?
Yes, so instead of just clicking each one and
Okay.
finding those 10 units, you just click on try approval and it will do everything at once. Awesome. So this is another feature that we have right here. Now, I think I covered everything for Keepa. Again, if you have another features that you want, you saw. Kay asked it last week, now it's live. So this is about Keepa. Now, let's go through the Chrome extension, the mobile app, because we had some amazing stuff on the mobile app and the Chrome extension. And then I want to show you some spoilers, tell you some spoilers about MSP inventory. And after I will show you and tell you everything about MSP inventory, including a launch date. I will tell you everything. You know, this is a community tool, no secret. So I will tell you everything about MSP inventory. And then I want to do a giveaway for everyone that is here. It will show the 10 units required or in Keepa or in the, if you do try approval, it will give you like an export CSV. And there it will tell you for each asin what is the requirement.
For anybody that wants to watch the replay, I'm putting in the chat right now a couple of times that how I use MSP. You can watch the recordings all right there, and you can also get it right there in your dashboard. But for anybody that isn't signed up and wants to just watch recordings, I just gave you the link right there, and it'll lead you right over to this page here where all of us are on here. You just need to toggle on the top. It has seller, influencer, and then recorded calls. And if you're Spanish, we got an Espanol section as well.
And the Seller Pro, the Influencer Pro are like short tutorials. They are not webinars. They are short tutorials by different sellers, how they use MSP. Okay. By the way, Brian did an amazing video about the map. You remember I showed you the map with the stock checker? So if you want to see a tutorial, this is Brian's video about how to use the map in store. And then he plans his route and this is how you use it. And then you open Google Maps and drive to this point. Okay, so this is about Keepa. I will not do like live sourcing and use the live scan and such today. If you want, you can go to how I use MSP, recorded calls, and in the past we had like some amazing live sourcing. But today I want to cover everything that is new. And spoilers and giveaway. So let's keep going to the mobile app / Chrome extension. The mobile app and Chrome extension, they are the same, like data-wise, it will show you the same data. The only difference is how you get the data. So on the mobile app, you can take a picture, you can scan the barcode, and then it will show you the data. Now, if you sell used books, we also have used book scanner. It's in the mobile app. Here at the bottom, you see book scanner mode. You just need to activate it. You just need to activate the book scanner mode, and then it will show you like a used book scanner mode, which is with triggers and everything you need. So on the mobile app, we got everything. Let me show you. Let me show you what we have new on the mobile app / Chrome extension. Again, they are the same, like data-wise. I will show you the Chrome extension because I can zoom in. So we have all the updates for both Amazon, Walmart, and eBay. And those are the new features. So first feature for Amazon, you can minimize the different sections. So if you want to minimize the historical data, if you want to minimize stuff, you just click on this arrow button. It works on the app and the Chrome extension. From now on, you can minimize the different sections. Just click on the arrow and click on this again to expand it again. In addition to this, if you go to the settings here on the top, you can reorder panels. So if you don't want the profit to be first, you just push it down and then it will change the orders. But in addition to this, we also added an option to minimize and expand the extension. Now, if you will go to the settings, from now on, we have an option to configure the auto open. So by default, we will auto open the extension on Amazon, Walmart, and eBay with the product data. Now, if you click on configure, you will be able to say, I don't want it to auto open on Amazon. I don't want it to auto open on Walmart. So you can define exactly which websites you want it to auto open. This is the auto open on supported website. You can configure and you can set right here. Now, if I will scroll down on the Amazon button right here on the Amazon section, we have a new part. If you didn't see, we also have Repricer integration. But in addition to Repricer integration, we just added lookup history. So if you scan in-store, if you scan in specific websites, you can say, I found this one on Target. You click on plus, and it will just add the cost and the sale price that you found on Target on this date. So now we have lookup history. And you can just add it quickly, just type the source plus, it will save cost, sale, source. This icon shows extension, and this icon shows mobile app. So you can see it here, you can see the date, and now we have lookup history. Some members of the community asked for it, and of course, we will add everything you want. This is the whole point of MSP. We add everything you want. Yes, if you want to move the Chrome extension from the left to right, you go to the settings and you just define it here. So right, left, you can set it right here. Settings and then panel position.
Guys, I just dropped a link in the chat, okay? The bottom one, it's called a thumbnail maker, and you can actually get a ton of use out of this, not just for like AIP, which is what it was designed for, but you can actually use this for your eBay listings. You can use it for Walmart listings. You can literally use it just for fun. It's a free tool that you can literally share with anybody you want. And you don't have to have any credit card or sign up for it or anything like that. It's just a super fun tool that you could literally use for just anything around the house, even literally, again, just for fun. So go check that out.
And Sigal, yeah, for sure we will add the history. So if you click on your icon, you have scan history, but I will add it to the dashboard as well. So from the dashboard, you can see, you can select show historical scans. I will add this, no problem at all. So, okay, let's keep showing what we got. So in addition to all of these, we improved the scan history. You can select show it by date or reset 100. So you can toggle between the two. And here you can search by the name of the product. You can select Amazon, Walmart, eBay, IP. You can filter by everything. So the scan history is pretty great. You can leave notes. You can open, you can scan again. You can see if it was from the computer or the mobile app. You can see the exact time. So we improved the scan history as well. Now let's go to Walmart. Let me show you what we got for Walmart. So for Walmart, it's pretty exciting. And those are the new features. So first of all, you have a quick button to jump from Walmart.com to Walmart Business. Just
For
one
anybody
click.
that does shopping on Walmart, and like Walmart to Walmart or whatever, it's a huge pain point where you have to, if you're sourcing on the biz or on the personal side and you need to hop over to the business side, there is no easy transition anywhere. And so you would have to literally either copy the UPC, the ID, the title, and go manually search it on the business end, and then hope that it's the right, exact match, or even just waste a bunch of time because some things there's, 10 listings for, and it's not always at the top. So that tool right there is so time saving right there.
And also you have Amazon data here. You can share screenshots, see different listing, get CPC data. But one feature that we added here, we have the orders tab. So if you sell on Walmart, you get all the different sales that you got in the last 30, 90, 180 days. One feature that we added here is this. So if you do have in stock, so if you do have units in stock and you have the amount you sold, it will show you, okay, in the last 30 days, you sold 26 units. This is your SKU. You can click here to quickly copy the SKU, and then you can do it whatever you want with it. It will show you the current status. So currently you are out of stock. This is your sale price. Okay, your stock is 0 for WFS, but you got 39 inbound. So you have,
Thank you for blurring all that out this time, Ito.
yeah, I thought I
That's
should.
all my real stuff right there, by the way, guys.
I thought I should.
Thank you. Appreciate that. That's why he's showing it in Paint right now, not the app itself.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So it will show you the amount of stock you got WFS. If you got seller fulfilled, it will show you how many you got seller fulfilled. This is a great way to see if you reset your seller fulfilled units. So it will show you the seller fulfilled and WFS units. If you forget to reset to 0 out the seller fulfilled, it will show you right here. And it will show you how many are inbound. Chrome extension and mobile app.
This little box right here holds a significant amount of power if you utilize it the proper way. Like copying the UPC, I mean the SKU, you can bring that over to Walmart app and then search your order history. You can kind of see like when your recent orders were, how many. Obviously, you have that all here, but bringing it over the app can give you like double the amount of information. And then also obviously the price. Say you have you know what the price is, but it's showing lower. That would mean it's incentivized to your current stock. If you do have seller fulfilled and WFS and you forgot to zero one out or zero the seller fulfilled out, also a huge bonus right there, and the inbound. And that's like, that was one of my pain points where I do a lot of RA and I'll be in a store and I'll be like, oh, like I know I've bought a bunch of these, but like how many did I just ship in? Like, because sometimes I'll buy, you know, say a pair of socks, right? There's 5 different styles to this one pair of socks, and I don't really remember which one I got most of or whatever. This way here, I can kind of keep track of like how many I shipped in just recently, like that are currently inbound. So it's like I don't have to worry that I'm like over shipping or over purchasing and shipping way too many in. And so it's like it's literally just a super powerful addition to data, especially for being in an app. It's not just like you have to go like digging for, you know, all of this. It's literally just right there as soon as you scan the item.
Exactly.
Extreme
So
power right there. It saves a
one,
ton of clicking too. Ton of clicking.
so one thing that I can immediately see, sorry, Brian, I'm not coming at you, but you see that this product selling very well, but Brian got out of stock and he didn't send the units in time. I'm not coming at you, but I just want to say a little spoiler.
I was
So
scared. It was a $15 item and I didn't want to overdo it.
So in the MSP inventory, this is a little spoiler. We will show you restock alerts. So we will tell you that in 7 days you're going to get out of stock, ship them in now. So it will be both for Amazon and Walmart, a huge restock dashboard that will show you everything you need. Now this is about the orders tab. I see a message about Amazon to Amazon flips, a way to filter and see only the ungated. So anywhere across Multi-Seller Pro, we have the amazing filter system on the top. On the top, you will see our amazing filter system. And the first thing that you will see is like basic filters. But if you go to marketplace filters and select Amazon, Walmart, eBay, and such, it will show you marketplace specific filters. So for Amazon, we have minimum sales, BSR drops, weight, and such, but we also have gated status. So you can just select show only ungated, and it will filter out all the gated items in seconds. Now, one thing to notice specifically on Amazon to Amazon flips is that here we check live your gated status. So just wait for this to finish like sync, and then you can filter it. For Walmart in general, we have amazing filters. So I did have a video about the filter system. If you go to how I use MSP, you click on my card. Somewhere here, I did like a filter system walkthrough. There we go. Multi-Seller Pro filters, full overview. So I show here some amazing hidden gems using the filters. So that's about it. Now let's keep going on
While you're
the.
right there,
Oh, sure.
for anybody that like may want like a different approach to all of this, Tracy has some insanely good videos to go watch on her YouTube channel, not just here in the, well, I guess they're mostly here, but she has some really good Walmart content. So for anybody that's like looking to like really dive deep with a different approach on a lot of this, go check Tracy out because it's worth watching for sure.
I agree with you. The channel is Ecom Boost, an amazing channel. And she started using the AIP thumbnail we have, and
And
that's
that's the fun stuff
amazing.
about it. Like
That's amazing. So we have AIP Thumbnail Maker that's free to use if you're interested in making thumbnails, and it looks so cool.
And it's free for users, unlimited. If you're not a user, you still get it for free, just limited. I think it's what, 10 scans a day, I think.
Yeah,
Or
for
10
users it's
thumbnails,
unlimited.
yeah. But again, anybody can use that. So
Yeah. Okay, I will go through the different updates that you have on the Chrome extension. I want to tell you the spoilers and exact date for MSP inventory, and I want to do the giveaway. And I see many questions. I will answer everything right after I show you the different features that we have here. So if I will scroll down, now you will also see we had the SDS sheet in the past. So if you're not familiar with it, we have many inventory and like SDS sheet, CPC stuff for Walmart. If you click on this, it will just give you the SDS sheet. One click and you get it. But we added one thing to the label printer. So we have a label printer that you just type in everything that you want. You can click generate labels and it will generate the labels for you. Now we added a few things to the label printer. From now on, we have another option, add custom size. So if you don't want our default, which is this one and the 30 up sheet, you can say, I want 2 by 1 and not 2.25 by and such. You can just click on this and it will change the size. If you want, you can create a different size, add custom size, name it 2x1, 2 on 1, save and use. And now I will use a different size. So you can also custom it by your size. You say, please print 10, and it will print you 10. That's
and
it.
these are not just Walmart things. So like the SKU is, but the print other labels there, you can use that for Amazon as well. Do not separate. This is a set warning. If you want to put it on like a poly bag that doesn't have the suffocation warning, fragile, ready to ship. So for like the do not separate, the fragile, and the ready to ship, I have like a roll of red labels that I just print these right onto, so it actually does print like that.
Yeah. And if something is missing here, just send me a picture of what you want us to add, and I will add it for you. So it will be one click and you print it. Sure, I will add keep away from it, no problem.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Now,
I didn't think of that one.
we also have lookup history right here. It's the same as the other lookup history. Repricer, our buy list system, our amazing buy list system that you can save different buy lists. And I think that's it. I hope I didn't
Where
forget.
do you access the buy list, Ito? Because I know that a lot of people were asking that in the Discord.
Yes, so I'm going to add it to the dashboard as well, but to access the buy list, you go to any product and you click on view. Then you have all the different buy lists. On the top, you can change to the buy lists you want, Amazon, AIP buy list, General, Walmart, and then you can just click on export and you can define like the order that you want the columns to be. So currently you need to access it via any product, but soon I will add it to the dashboard as well, alongside the video list for AIP. Now, also another feature is next to the title, now we have copy. So if you want, you can copy titles. We added like, as I told you, 40 different features and improvements that people asked for. And this shows like how amazing Multi-Seller Pro is like a community tool. Everything you want, even if it's like a copy button, just let me know and I will add it for you. Because if you need a copy button, probably other seller will need it as well. So just let me know what you want For eBay, we have the eBay listing tools and such. We improved and made faster the profit calculator and the data. And we have lookup history here as well. This is about it, I think, for the Chrome extension. I hope I didn't forget anything. Okay. Let me show you. Let's answer the question. Let's see if there are any questions that didn't answer. Yeah, currently the filters are saved on the browser, but I will make it to save on the account level. So on the Keepa, when you select only ungated, it will gray out the ungated one. If you want to only get the ungated products, you can just, you have ungate only, like filter ungate, like export ungate only. So I will go here. And now you can just select export ungated, and then you have only the ungated ones. The reason that we like gray it out and don't filter at all, because Keepa sometimes like make it like jumpy. So we just decided to gray it out, and you can scroll fast and just look, but now you have export ungated.
And for all you Walmart sellers, if you're not considering or doing AIP, I strongly, strongly suggest you consider it, because when you sell on Walmart, you can do review videos on everything you sell on Walmart on Amazon. And it can be literally as easy as, just go straight to the AIP tab. Like if you're sourcing with Walmart here in the app, like you literally just toggle right over at AIP. Say you're doing like a shipment or something, as long as you're not showing like the UPC and stuff like that, like you can literally just toggle right over to AIP, record your video, and throw it in a box and ship it off, like all in the one quick swoop. Now you can do this with Amazon products as well, as long as you're not selling them. So that's what that little you don't sell it, say for AIP, or don't sell or don't do a video because you do sell it. But it's just a whole extra avenue of income where you don't have to be a professional to do and earn income to be a creator for Amazon, like some people may think. So that's just like my little tidbit for anybody that's not doing AIP, that you should be at least considering it. I won't bore you guys with the influencer stuff right now, but there's a huge amount of opportunity there, especially when you're not selling on Amazon and you just sell on Walmart, because you have the products right there that you can already do videos on. There's most likely a listing on Amazon already for it.
Yeah, you can go to the recorded calls. We have every week like a huge talk about the AP. We also have the getting started, step by step, complete Amazon influencer program, step by step, and join our webinars. If you're interested, it's huge.
That call is every Tuesday at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. Okay. So this about it. About the features, someone asked about the IP if they need to show their face. You don't have to.
No, for my first 700 videos, I didn't show my face. Probably like 90% wasn't on camera. You will change your mind about that as you go, because you care less and less, because these aren't videos that your friends are going to see. These are product or videos that literally strangers that you will never see. And you will like, it's such a, I don't know how to like really explain it, but like you won't have that worry after you get to 500 videos. Like the worry, but you don't have to. You could literally skate through AIP forever and never show your face. You could do everything. My camera setup is actually right behind us. I just have a tripod right here. I have two lights that beam down on me, and I just do first person view filming. I do put myself in most of them now, but you do not need to be a content creator. These are videos where you're literally just holding a phone at a product. I was actually just talking to my business partner on here. I had an idea while we are on the call, and he literally just sent me like 5 videos of products because he sells on Amazon. I don't. And he literally just sent me like 5 videos of him just filming a product for 45 seconds, and I'm going to do a voiceover on it, and I'll just upload the video. Literally, I don't even know anything about these products. I know nothing about them. I don't have to be a creator, although I am. I don't need to be. Like, there's no age requirement. Like you could, well, age requirement. You could be 18 or you could be 60, 70 years old and still be able to earn income with this. Like everybody that watches videos is going to have a different preference as to like what style person they like to watch. Some people may like to watch me. Some people may like to watch Ito. Some people may like to watch Tracy. Like it's all just gonna. It's just it comes down to just putting up content, and it doesn't have to be super good content. There's no editing required. Like you don't have to be tech savvy or anything like that. I highly suggest. I don't want to like take up seller time talking about AIP, but I highly suggest you at least consider the thought of it and come join one of our calls and literally come hear us out on like the things that like are possible. We have Nate. He's at $18,000, pretty much like 98% profit for the last rolling 30 days right now, which is absolutely insane. Because I would think that most people in here probably aren't at 18,000 profit reselling, and that's how much power there really is. Join the webinar. Influencer Pro.
Yeah, just click on join weekly webinar, and then you can actually sign up ahead. You can sign up to the next seller pros, the next influencer pros. Just sign up, you will get the
Kyle,
emails.
can you pull up the video that I did? So Kyle, I have a full tutorial. I offer a service where I get people accepted into the program, but I also didn't gatekeep one bit of my blueprint. And I put that all right here in this video right here that Ito's going to show you. So if you go over here, you can watch the whole. No, it was the
in the
community
recorded call. Yeah. This one.
Yeah, that one right there, the complete influencer guide. I literally gatekeep nothing in it. Like it's the exact blueprint I do, or you can pay me to do it. Some people don't like learning social media, so sometimes it's just best for it to be like I'm not selling you an account. I'm building you an account. I'm basically a social media manager. But again, I don't want to waste all this time on on influencer stuff on a reseller call. But every Tuesday we do this at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, and it's fun. We have some fun stuff on influencer.
I just went on a three-day marathon, just like Ito was on developing. I did a 3-day marathon of just creating content. It's so much less stressful than reselling sometimes. It's a lot slower to get going, but there's still a ton of opportunity.
I saw that Bemo asked about an option to filter the starred products. Now, if you will go to the storefront stocking page, you can start different storefronts. You can add a node. Now, I will add an option to filter them out by any title and such, but I already got a request that is pretty interesting. So an option to just source all the products from all the storefronts at once, like a joint table. We will do it. Also, you can export all data right here. But another cool feature that someone asked today is an option on the Chrome extension or the mobile app, a note that said, this product exists on this store that you're stocking. So if, for example, I'm going in store and I'm going to scan any of those products, for example, I'm going to scan this one, it will show me a note on the Chrome extension or mobile app. This seller that you're stocking, sell this. So this is another cool feature that I want to do as well. In reverse scan, option to remove suppliers. Okay, so currently when you do reverse scan, you can like select all and remove, but I will do an option to delete them completely.
I just thought of something that we never really cover. And I hope that this isn't like something that changed for some reason. But for anybody that's familiar with Tempo stock checkers, typically if you're in a community, you would pay to get into a Discord community just for that purpose, just for the Tempo stock checker. You have access, everybody in here, as long as you're a paying subscriber, you have free access to this if you tell us that you want it. All you have to do is just tell us that you want to be part of it. We'll put you in the local scan. This is it's not a local scan. It's stock checker. It's Tempo stock checker. It's nothing that we provide. It's a service a third-party service that provides this. But this is all included with the MSP package. So for anybody that's not in there, all you got to do is just let one of us know, and we'll put you in there. Just need to have an actual active subscription.
Exactly.
These are all just perks that we may roll over sometimes and not even think about mentioning, but it's all value.
Exactly. MSP is huge. We got tens of different features, and one moment I will tell you about MSP inventory. And sometimes, like we are humans, sometimes we forget stuff to tell you. We use it daily, but we forget to tell you.
I
And
mean, to be
this is
fair, it takes us 3 hours to do a full tutorial, and we still have to schedule a second call.
exactly.
So it's hard to squeeze this all in really quick. Yeah,
So
please get to the MSP inventory. Yes, I agree. This is going to be huge right here.
yeah, so this is why I recommend everyone to join our weekly webinars or at least watch the weekly webinars. The reason is because each webinar we go through something new. Maybe this webinar we forgot to show Amazon to Amazon flips or Walmart to Walmart flips, but next webinar we will show it. So this is why the weekly webinars, every time we do something new. About the hide bad brands, this checkbox hide bad brands, we had an algorithm that run through all the brands, and everything that is not selling or got no sellers on the ASINs, we remove it. We have some filter algorithm, but we are going to improve it more and more. But for now, as you can see, it removes quite a lot. Let's see.
So he's asking about the tempo. So just to I was just typing. I have a really good video on it, but all you need to do is just be in the profit calculator and the extension or the app, and then scan the item. You'll have the UPC built right into it already, and then basically you just click the what is it, local scan, and then that will bring you over to MSP Discord, and then from there, what it's going to do, yeah. So what just Tracy just said there, but it's going to be all automated for you. So it'll bring you over to MSP, and then from there, it's going to you can have it bring you back over to. I'm like explaining it kind of bad here, but
It's just like you send a
you can
command
do
to
a
the.
route map, a routing planner, basically, like on Google Maps, where yeah, see, it's easier for you to just do it. I'm sorry.
Let me show you live. For example, I want this UPC on this zip code. I click on scan. I
This
click on
works on
copy.
Target, Walmart. I don't know. Tracy might know some other stores, but oh, right there, there you go.
So you choose any store that you want. You click on copy and open Discord. You're just going to paste right here the command that it generated for you. And it's going to send you a message. Then it will say processing. And then it will show you everything that it's located at. And once you go back to the local scan, you can send it to the map. So now it's loaded everything. One moment, let's wait for the CSV. There we go. So now I click on this message, more, apps, send to MSP. That's it. I go back to MSP, load data, and it will do all the points on the map. As you can see, it's a second product. So now I have two products on Walmart for this item.
You can also do it manually, just buy the product. You don't actually have to use the calculator, like features that he just showed. You can just go, like, once you're in the Tempo local scan in the Discord, you can just type the stuff in manually if you'd like. You just need to know the formula, basically, to type, which Tracy just put one of them right there in the chat. That's the Walmart one.
Yeah.
Or anyone that
And Dollar General
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's mostly anything but Target. Target requires the TCIN number. I know that Ito's programmed it so it doesn't have to do that. But like if you're wanting to just use the stock checker, which you can use without having to do this part, then you would need the TCIN.
So this is about the local scan. Let's talk about the inventory. I will tell you all the juice. I will tell you everything about the inventory. And also we are going to improve the reverse scan because now we scan 28 stores. We are going to make it scan the entire Google. So this is something that will be very soon. The automatic reverse scan. I talked about the last webinar. Basically, it will search the whole Google for you and will tell you which store sells it, not only out of 28. But let me tell you something about the inventory. And then we will do the giveaway as I promised. So MSP inventory is an all-in-one inventory system for Amazon, Walmart, and eBay sellers. You can use it for only Walmart, you can use it for only Amazon, and you can use it for all, up to you. Like the rest of the systems, like you can source for all of them or you can source for once. We provide everything you need. Now, Here on the top, you will have like a dashboard with all the info that you want. You will be able to create FBA listing, WFS listing, FBM seller fulfilled. You can do multi-channel and sync between them. So you can list it as FBM and seller fulfilled at the same time, and it will decrease the stock as long as you sell. And you are going to have a whole inventory summary. You're going to have shipment creation, accounting, reports, reimbursement, restock, everything that you need. This is in general about MSP inventory. Now, I have to tell you something. We got a deadline. And the deadline is, I think it's let me make sure, I think it's the 21. We just got the deadline today, and I will explain why I call it a deadline. One moment. Yeah. 21 this month. So like 20 days. And why we have to launch it in 20 days? Because we started like a solution provider acceptance into Walmart and Amazon, and they gave us this deadline. So they told us until this date, everything must be ready. And as you know, MSP, we are not afraid of anything. So in 20 days from now, we are going to have the whole inventory system for Walmart. We are going to have the listing creation. We are going to have WFS, seller fulfilled. And my goal is to do it perfect. So one click and all the data will be filled for you. One dashboard that tell you what you need to restock. One dashboard that tell you everything. You will be able to generate reports, accounting. Everything will be available in 20 days. And not only that, you will be able to import from different websites, from different systems into MSP inventory. So if you want like a summary of report, you will be able to import everything. You will be able to give flags for products. For example, all those products are like I got returns. Maybe they are like destroyed, broken, damaged. I don't know. You will be able to create any type of like tags that you want for products. And then you will be able to get reports and summary per tag. And eventually we will also have, after this 20 days deadline that we must launch it until then, this 20 days deadline is for Walmart. Then we will do everything the same for Amazon. We will do listing, shipment, accounting, reporting, everything for Amazon as well. And I hope that like in 40 days, we will have everything. So 20 days, 20 days. Now, this is my goal. The first 20 days, like this is like a hard deadline. We cannot pass it. So 20 days Walmart, then we will do a marathon for Amazon as well. And the goal is that you will be able to use MSP inventory from MSP in general, from A to Z. Like everything you need from sourcing, analyzing, listing, restock, reports, everything in one tool. This is the idea.
I'm not a
And
salesman, but this is like the time you'd want to tell your friends to join because the price obviously goes up once things like this get implemented. Obviously, it's not yet. And if you're already a member or subscriber, you know, you're locked in. But this would be a good time to be like, hey guys, stuff's on its way. Things change with time. You know, every software is going to eventually raise their prices. So
once you subscribe, I can tell you that people that like signed up in the early prices, it was even lower than that. So those are the current prices. The moment you sign up, it's logged for life. I know that people signed up for even cheaper than that, and it's logged for life. Like we're never going to change it once you sign up. The inventory tools will be available for the MSP Unlimited. For the MSP Unlimited, you get everything: the Chrome extension, the mobile app, the stock checker, tempo stock checker. You're going to get storefront stocking, wholesale, alert system coming soon, coming very soon. You're going to get everything. So in addition to everything you have now, like everything that is already subscribed to the unlimited plan will get the inventory tool like automatically. We never like charge more. It's one subscription that always gets new tools and new stuff. Everything that is listed here, for example, here we have the Keepa on page gated status. Now we have Keepa on page strategies and much more. And it's on the same plan. Like we give everything like on the same plans. We never charge more. So the MSP inventory will be live very soon. You will be able to import any data that you want to be able to have everything in one place. If you use other like shipments and stuff that you want to import all the costs, you can do it. We will have all
if you have a favorite creator, right? That'd be myself or Nate or Tracy. You can reach out to us, and we have a unbeatable discount code as well to save even more than what the pricing is on there. So I'm not here to drop our codes here, but if you want to just reach out to one of us, we'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Prepare yourself for lots of DM. So that's it. That's about it. Eventually, if you want us to add more stuff like 3PL and stuff like this, eventually we'll have everything. The first step is full inventory tool for Walmart in 20 days, then full inventory tool for Amazon, and we will have everything right here. So stay tuned. I will try to launch parts. That means that I don't want you to wait 20 days. I will try to launch something new every few days. So the first part, I will create the catalog fetch, inventory, import stuff. I want you to already play with it. So I want you to give me feedback while we develop it. So every few days, I will say, hey, the catalog is live. Go check it out, import data. And I want you to give me feedback. And then I will tell you, hey, the sales tax report is live. Go ahead and please check the numbers. Tell us about the numbers and we will edit as well. And this is the goal. Every few days, we will launch a new part and you tell us what we need to improve, what we need to change, what you want to see. So stay tuned and about like join the communities, join the Facebook and the Discord communities, and we will tell you everything that is new right there. So this is about MSP inventory. This is about the spoiler. I have another huge spoiler. It's kind of secret. Only few people know about it. But if anyone here doing brand direct and stuff like this, you can send me a DM and I will tell you spoiler regarding brand direct. But I don't want to give too much spoilers in the call. And again, 20 days, stay tuned. Every few days, we are going to launch part. So that means this is a demo going to be deleted, the waitlist going to be deleted, demo preview going to be deleted. From now on, we are going to show real stuff. Okay, so that's about it.
Nobody seems that excited. Is you guys excited about this? Let me get some ones in the chat. Just drop some ones in there. Come on. There we go. I want to see some excitement. This is huge. I mean, this is again, not just community tool, but like, I don't know. I should probably have asked a question and then dropped a number one. Like, how many people in here are legitimately sick and tired of paying for more than one subscription? Like, I'm one of them. I had like 20 subscriptions. I'm down to only a couple right now, and I cannot wait for it to be as close to one as possible. So this is like the huge, like the point in MSP is to literally bring everything into one place. Like, there's all these software companies out there that, you know, they'll just do one little piece here, one little piece there, another one here. Like, why? Why can't we just have it all in one place? And not to mention some of these other people, not to like rag on anybody, but like take some years to get to where they're at. And we've literally done this in what, 3 months we're at right now, Ido? 3 months. Yeah. Like 3 months. Imagine what we'll be in a year. Literally, imagine what we'll be like in a year. Like, I can't even imagine where this will be.
Yeah.
Well, and a lot of other software companies develop in a vacuum. Like, they develop the features they think people want and not really listen to their customers. And that's why we have I won't say them out loud, you know, who basically fired all of their staff and said vocally on social media that like it wasn't a priority for them anymore. A software that thousands of people use every day. So it's super frustrating to see that in this industry, but that's why
let's just focus on making money.
It sets us apart, sets Ido apart in such a unique way, because it's like last night on the AIP call, Brian said, I want something done this way. Nate said, I want something done this way. And I said, well, if we do it this way, does that work for both of you? And like, we just brainstormed there a way that one feature can, you know, work for multiple people in the way that they work their business. And that's what this community is about, is if you don't verbalize, we don't know. So like, you need to be vocal in the Discord, on the Facebook group, in these meetings to say like, I really like this, but I wish it would do it.
Oh
this
shit,
way."
he already did it. Tracy, you just missed it. Look at that. He already did it. It's already there. You already put the all in there.
Yeah, does it surprise
Just
us?
last night.
It does not surprise us. That was a feature request last night.
It was probably done after the call.
Yeah, probably within an hour, or less. But seriously, like I've worked in the software industry. I worked 20 years in the software industry, and I think that's why I'm constantly blown away by what Ito does, because he listens. And while he may not be an active seller, he understands us because he listens. And the more you guys speak up and tell him and us what you want, the better this software is going to be for everyone. Yay, Oscar! Way to go! Yeah. So
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
yeah.
Awesome. So this is
Someone's
about
called you
MSP
a
inventory.
genius. I said incorrect. He's multi-genius. Do you get it? Get it? Multi-genius?
Multi-Genius Pro.
I love the brand thing that we've done. Multi-seller pro, multi-influencer pro, multi-brand pro and stuff. It's fun.
Yes.
Okay, so stay tuned for the MSP inventory. I don't want you to miss the game, so let's do giveaway. And of course, as I always tell, go to How I Use MSP if you want to watch the recording. Under recorded calls, you have the different recording. Please join our next webinars. Click on Join Weekly Webinar and sign up ahead, Seller Pro, Influencer Pro, weeks ahead, so you will have email notifications. Follow us on Instagram, join our communities, go to Seller Pro, Discord, Facebook, join our communities if you are not there yet. And, oh, Tracy and Brian, do you remember this video?
Oh my word, that seems like
Oh, that's the
ages
first
ago.
day. That's the launch.
Yeah. It was almost 4 months ago. This is the day we launched, and we did a webinar, but we forgot to record the audio. So we just spoke about the webinar. It was
Using
fun.
my pry bar as the microphone stand.
Right, it was fun. Okay, let's go. So for the giveaway, we have now 57 people here, and I want to do 2 giveaways. One is a wheel name, 1 winner we will get from this. The other type of giveaway will be a question. So what are the prizes? Each winner will have 3 options. One, he can get 1 month for free, off bundle unlimited. The second option is to get MSP hat. The third option is to get 50% off the annual plan. So if now the prices are low under the annual plan, cut it in half. And of course, it's locked in and you will get the inventory tools and everything. So those are the 3 prices. Each winner can
3
choose
prizes or 3 options?
3 options to 2 winners. So 2 winners can choose one of the 3.
Better be taking that unlimited, that yearly plan there.
Yeah,
That's money right there.
So let's do the giveaway. Okay, so the first one is the question, and then I will do the wheel. The question is, how many days left we have to launch MSP inventory for Walmart? Whoa!
JT came in hot.
JT, congrats. Send me a DM on Discord and tell me what you decided to get.
You guys are on that.
Yeah,
wow.
it was fast. I just said, yeah, I said how many days? Boom, 20. Nice, it was amazing. Congrats. Okay, so now I will do the wheel for the second one. Now, I truly love the Claude thing. I do it like every giveaway now because Claude can read my screenshots. I'm just copy-paste screenshots of everyone that is here. Oh, 1 moment, I will just make the list bigger. Okay, so I'm just going to copy-paste all the names that exist right here.
Ito, being said in the chat that the prices that they're seeing on live are different than what you're showing.
So make sure that where you go to the pricing page, you have bundle, Influencer Pro, and Seller Pro. If you want the bundle and you get also all the AIP tools, all the amazing AIP tools, so you can choose bundle and you get both for 20% off. If you want only seller stuff, click on Seller Pro, and then you will see the prices.
And then also the monthly and annual.
Yeah.
And DMS for discounts.
Yeah. One moment. Okay. I think that's it. Create a list of names from the screenshots. So I usually do it, and it's so great. Okay, so 53, I think it makes sense minus the three of us. Yeah, awesome. So 53, and now, okay, are you ready? Are you ready that I will say choose one?
Drum roll. Let's get some clapping going on.
And the second winner is he's thinking Sigal. Congrats.
Congrats.
Send me a DM and which like prize you want out of the three. Awesome. So that was it for today. Today we did like a quick overview about new features, a little spoilers and such. If you want to watch live sourcing, go to How I Use MSP, recorded calls, and in the previous webinars we did secret sourcing methods, live sourcing for Amazon and Walmart. And if you want to see specific sellers showing their methods, you can just choose and watch their videos. Thank you,
I just put
everyone.
in the chat a few different links there. Again, webinar sign up, how to use MSP, and the thumbnail maker. So if any of you want that, just go over to the chat, click those. We'll give you a few seconds before we leave the call. That way you have those saved. And also join the Discord. You can get that right on the right in the Discord. I mean, in the dashboard. There's a Facebook community and also the Discord.
Yeah.
Here, I'll drop the link to the Discord if you're not in it yet.
Thank you. And the Facebook community, if you got it right there.
I love that. Not right here, but I will in 2 seconds.
Tracy runs more of the Facebook stuff, so I know that there's a lot of good value over there as well.
Yeah, the Discord is definitely more active than the Facebook group. So.
And again, if you guys need anything from us, even if it's just a question, it's best to tag us in the Discord and then wait for a response there, and then we can DM you. Because what happens is I struggle on checking my message requests, which is when I do it, I'll end up with like 30 messages in there, and I didn't even see them there, and so they'll sit there for a week or so. So it's best just to tag us in the actual Discord server somewhere. Once you join the Discord server, there's a kind of a sticking point that's a little struggle. You have to click an emoji in the welcome section and choose which one you want open. If you want to show that real quick, Ito,
Yeah.
a lot of people will be in there and they only think that there's one general chat. There is a ton of channels. So if you don't see, 40 or so channels, like you're missing out. You just need to go here to the welcome, start here, and then choose one of these two emojis right here, whether you want seller or influencer access.
Both.
Or both. Yep. Just choose one of those, and then that'll open up all the different channels there. But if you need anything from any of us, tag us, ask questions. There's a whole community there. Again, community-based. This is pretty much everything you could possibly need to either resell or be an influencer. You have access to right here in the Discord for free. There's no need to charge for all this stuff.
Yep.
You got real active live sellers here. Tracy's been in the game for, I don't know, should I say 30 years? Is that
dawn of time?
When I say that? Am I being mean when I say that? I mean,
I do joke about it, but yeah, like since the mid to late 90s, long time.
She has a lot of knowledge, so I have a lot of knowledge.
I also forget a lot of it because I'm old.
I mean, I'm asking Tracy questions every day, so we're here at your disposal. We're not asking for anything. We do have communities and things that we can charge for, but the community itself is just there for growth and learning the tool. I hate for anybody to join a software and be like, oh, this is so stressful, I don't even know how to use it, overwhelmed, which it is, because again, it takes 3 hours to do a demo. But we can ease those points as much as possible by just asking, and we can answer the questions. So I don't mind answering. Tracy doesn't. Ito's always on there. I don't think Ito sleeps.
I have my clones, they help me.
Most people think Ito doesn't sleep.
Yes, Oscar, you're welcome. I appreciate the shout out there.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your time, everyone. Thank you very much that you joined and watch everything. Stay tuned for Honest
It all
Inventory.
goes to you, man. It really goes to you. Like, without a developer that actually knows what they're doing, like, this wouldn't be anything. So really, I thank you again. I say this every call. Really, the thanks goes to you.
It's
Thank all of
mutual.
you. You guys are great.
Thank you. It's mutual. Like, without you, there is no tool. Without you, there is no features.
True.
So
And that
it's
goes for
mutual.
all 60 people that were in here. So, all right, peace out, guys.
Good night.
All right,
Bye, everyone.
Go USA!
Bye, Tracy.